Hello, everybody, and welcome to this third short lesson in which we will discuss another grammar topic. And little by little, we will learn Spanish together. And I will explain to you all the different tenses and all the different problems that you might come across in the Spanish language. Today, we are going to focus on something that we call pronombres demostrativos. To be honest, I don't really know how that is called in English. But without further ado, let's go to it. Okay, we are going to learn how to say in Spanish these four words that you have in English. In English, you have four words: this, that, these, and those. And that's the way that you refer to objects, to specific objects. And you can even talk about how far they are. Because when you say in English, this house, this door, you are talking about one object that is close to you. But if you say that, you are still talking about one object, but it's a bit farther away. That house, farther away. And when you say these, you are talking about plural objects close to you. These pencils, they are very close to you. And if you say those, you are talking about several objects far from you. So basically in English, you have close and far, single and plural. In Spanish, sadly, it's a little bit more complicated, but we are going to break it down and you'll see how it works. First of all, in Spanish, sadly, we don't have only two distances. We don't have close or far. We have close, far, and very far. And the way that I'm going to use to identify that, to say if something is close or far, is using Spanish words. I'm going to use the word aquí, here, and that means close. I'm going to use the word ahí, there, middle, and I'm going to use the word allí, over there, and that is going to be far away. Okay. Then, because our language has masculine and feminine, we are also going to distinguish between masculine and feminine. So we will have masculine and single words. We'll have feminine and single word. We'll have masculine but plural this time. And we'll have a feminine and plural. Masculine and single. Close. Este. You have a phone in your hand. You say este teléfono. Este teléfono. Because teléfono is male and single. Or este coche. This car. It needs to be a male and single word. What if that male and single word is a bit farther away? And you want to say that car, that phone. Ese. What if that word or that object is even farther? Aquel. Aquel. Let's have a look at feminine. Esta. Close. Esta casa. Esta mesa. We are talking about one single female object that is close to you. Esa, that would be still feminine, still single, but a bit farther away. And finally, aquella. Let's practice a little bit with these 6 words. For example, if I give you the word camiseta, that means t-shirt. And that t-shirt is very here, very here, very close. You are holding it. How you say this t-shirt? Esta camiseta. Because it's a feminine word, because it's single, and because it's close. What if that t-shirt is no longer close? It's a bit farther away. There. How would you say that t-shirt? Esa camiseta. And finally, what about if that t-shirt is very far away? That t-shirt over there, far away. Aquella camiseta. Let me give you another word. For example, ordenador. That's a computer. The word ends with a consonant, R, so it's single and masculine. So right now, for example, the computer that I'm using, I'm touching it. It's here, very close by. So how would I say this computer? Este ordenador. But imagine I stop working with it and I leave it here and I go somewhere else. How would I say that computer? Ese ordenador. And what if it is very far away from me? Aquel ordenador. Okay, I hope you are following me, guys. Let's focus on plural. What if we have plural words? What if the word is plural and masculine? We don't say este anymore. We say estos, these. What if those masculine plural objects are a bit farther away? Esos. And what if they are very far away? Aquellos. So for example, if I have 3 pens in my hands, estos bolígrafos, these pens. I go to the shop and I'm pointing at them, but they are a bit farther away. Esos bolígrafos. They are very far away. Aquellos bolígrafos. And what about feminine words? What if they are feminine and plural? Estas, esas, aquellas. Okay, here at the moment we have 12 words. Let's practice a little bit with them. For example, I'd like you to say this horse. And the word for horse is caballo. Okay, caballo is a masculine word. It's a single word and it's close. So masculine, single, close. Este caballo. Another one. For example, I'd like you to say that, let me think, that knife. Okay. And knife is cuchillo. And let me tell you that that knife is in the middle. Ahí. It's not very far away. It's just in the middle. So again, cuchillo is masculine. It's single. So, and it's in the middle. So how will you say that knife? Ese cuchillo. That knife. Okay? More. It's not going to be knife anymore. It's going to be knives. So those knives. Cuchillo is still a knife. And they are in the middle. Now it's masculine, it's plural, and they're in the middle. So masculine, plural, and in the middle, esos cuchillos. Esos cuchillos. Okay, so everybody following me? I hope so. Okay, there are 3 more words. They can be a bit confusing, but I will write them down anyway. Because we have another 3 words that are not masculine, are not feminine, are not single. They are neutral. And those words are eso, sorry, esto, eso, and aquello. These 3 words are a little bit special because the rest of the words, they are normally followed by a noun. You say, for example, with este, you say este coche. Or with esta, you say esta mañana, this morning. But esto, eso, and aquello will never be followed by any nouns. And why do we have them? Well, we use them when we don't know the gender of a noun or an object, or when we don't want to mention it. For example, if you want to say things like, what is this? Well, you are asking, what is this? So you might not know what it is. So for you, at the moment, what that object is unknown. So you would say, ¿qué es esto? The only thing you know is that that object is close. That's it. Or sometimes you simply don't want to mention it because it's been mentioned before. So you can say things like, I did that. And that has been previously mentioned in the conversation. And you would say, yo hice eso. That. Bit farther away in time. So if you are not if these 3 words are difficult for you, don't think too much about it because we will cover them in the future and we will practice with them in the future. I'd like you to focus on the rest. And of course, I will give you plenty of exercises so you can practice with them. And I hope you found this class interesting. And I will see you very soon in our next class. Bye-bye.